again, class 722. She started very quickly. I wasn't ready. Class 722. Learn to speak up, page 172. Slowly but surely. All right. Te respaldaré. I'll back you up. I'll back you. Vacuum cleaner. No. Vacuum con V. Ahí dice back. Back como espalda. Vacuum cleaner es aspirador. A vacuum cleaner. Limpiador en base al vacío. Vacuum. Vacuum cleaner. But I'll back you up. Back you up. I'll back you up. I'll back you up. I'll back you up. Te apoyaré. Te respaldaré. Lo solucionaremos. We'll work it out. Don't worry. We'll solve the problem. Now, solucionar algo de una relación afectiva. Se dice probablemente mucho más. Solve, no. Work it out. We'll work it out. Lo solucionaremos. Lo resolveremos. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. There was a song by the Beatles. Try to see it my way. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting. We can work it out. Podemos resolverlo. We can work it out. Pero esto viene en el futuro simple. Lo solucionaremos. We'll work it out. By the way, in this book, Learn to Speak Up, pages, phrasal verbs, pages. Let me find the beginning. From page 154 to page 177 are phrasal verbs. And this is the best phrasal verb section in the world for phrasal verbs. All right. And now I've lost my place. Marta, ¿dónde estaba yo? Where was I? List number 20. Lo solucionaremos. We'll work it out. Tengo muy poca información en qué basarme. Oh, I have very little information to work on. Sobre la que trabajar, información. Tengo muy poca información sobre la que trabajar. Literalmente, esto en qué basarme. I have very little information to work on. I can only work on this information. This is the only information you can give me? I have to work on this? I have very little information to work on. All right. Sus planes fracasaron. Their plans didn't work out. Como el otro, solucionar, to work out. No salieron bien. Sus planes no salieron. Their plans didn't work out. Their plans didn't work out. Their plans didn't work out. Their plans fell through. To fall through. Yes. To fall. Yeah? Sure, to fall through. Ha caído por el agujero. It's to fall through. Huh? To fall through. Their plans fell through as fracasaron sus planes. No salieron bien. Their plans didn't work out. Their plans fell through. Their plans aren't going to work out. Their plans are going to fall through. También their plan failed. Fracasó. Su plan fracasó. Their plan failed. Pero esto dice sus planes fracasaron. Their plans didn't work out. Their plans fell through, or their plans failed. All right. They didn't succeed. Their plans weren't successful. ONU significa Organización de Naciones Unidas. The UN, la UN, the UN stands for United Nations. Yeah. We don't say in English the United Nations Organization. We say the United Nations. Say, Naciones Unidas. You say la ONU. We don't. We say the UN. And where is the UN headquarters? The UN headquarters are located in Manhattan, New York City, on the East River. El Río Este. Where's the East River? Well, you see, Manhattan is an island. Manhattan is an island, yeah. You know, this is Manhattan. It's a relatively narrow island. And on one side, you have the Hudson River coming from northern New York State. It comes down, an incredible river. And it separates New York City from New Jersey, a different state. You have Manhattan, and here you have New Jersey. Okay. Now on the other side, there's a river called the East River. But it's not really a river. It looks like a river, but it's not. It's part of the Atlantic Ocean. But on this side, here, you have Brooklyn and Queens. And this is an island called Long Island. You have Brooklyn and Queens. Donald Trump is from Queens. And then here you have the Bronx, right here. And on the other side, cruzando la bahía, you have Staten Island. Those are the 5 boroughs of New York City. Now the UN, the United Nations, the UN is located in a black building, rectangular building, on the East River, on the East River. I've never been inside. I've never visited the UN. La UN, the UN stands for, cuando son siglas, significa. NATO stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. UGT stands for Unión General de Trabajadores. All right, stands for. Okay? So the UN stands for United Nations. Destacas entre la gente de tu edad. You stand out among the people of your age. You stand out among the people of your age. These are all the people of your age. Yeah, you know? Yeah. Who stands out? Claro, destaca, sobresale. Este es Pau Gasol en una muchedumbre. Okay. He stands out. Físicamente, destaca también. Because to stand out can be physical or it can be figurative. He's the most intelligent. He's the best worker. He stands out among the people. ¿Qué dice aquí? Among the people his age, no? Destacas entre la gente de tu edad. You stand out among the people your age. Remember that between the black pencil is between the other pencils. You see? The black pencil is between these pencils and these pencils. The black pencil is among the others. So between is geometric, specific. Among means entre todo, del mogollón. All right? It's among. But you stand out. Yeah, this person stands out among the others, to stand out. La palabra outstanding. Outstanding, invirtiendo. Outstanding es sobresaliente, que destaca. Has hecho un trabajo destacante, literalmente, sobresaliente. You've done an outstanding job. You are an outstanding student. Your progress has been outstanding. Your progress stands out among the rest of the students. All right. Destacas entre la gente de tu edad. You stand out among the people of your age. Age. You stand out. ¿Qué has averiguado? ¿Qué has averiguado? What did you find out? Pasado simple en inglés. What did you find out? ¿Qué averiguaste? ¿Qué averiguaste? What did you find out? What did you find out? I always use a Mexican accent. En Argentina se va más al pasado simple. ¿Qué averiguaste? Yeah. Yeah, in Argentina, ¿qué averiguaste? Something like that. What did you find out? What did you find out? Nothing. I didn't find out anything. Come on. Surely you found out something. No, I didn't find out anything. No rompas esa foto. Don't tear up. Claro, en pedazos. What I did in the last class yesterday. Don't tear up that picture or photo. Don't tear up that photo. Tear. Don't tear up that picture. Es una foto de mi exnovia, la quiero romper. It's a photo of my ex-girlfriend and I want to tear it up. Don't tear up that picture. Don't tear up that photo. It's a photo. Los americanos decimos photo, como Frodo, okay, photo. It's a photo of my ex-girlfriend and I want to tear it up. I want to tear it up. I want to tear it up. All right. I want to tear it up. All right, derribaron la casa. No, they tore down the house. Otra vez el verbo to tear. Tear, tore, torn. Bear, bore, born. Wear, wore, worn. They tore down the house. Okay. Why did they tear down the house? They tore down the house. To tear. No puedo arrancar esta pegatina. ¿Me la arrancas tú? I can't take off, no? Yeah, tear off. Okay, to tear off is pegar algo rompiéndolo. Yeah, to tear off. I can't tear off this sticker, no? Sticker is pegatina, no? Sticker. Stick is pegar. Sticky is pegajoso o pringoso. Sticky. Yeah. You know, it's interesting in my house, at home, we have several umbrellas. Now, there's one umbrella in which the handle is sticky, but unpleasantly sticky. And I asked, I said, can't we? I said, no, it's always sticky. You can wash it 20 times, it's still sticky. Do you have that problem? No? With an umbrella and then the handle is sticky? La repelús. It's too sticky. All right. So, a sticker is una pegatina. Sticker. A sticker. A bumper sticker is una pegatina que pones para choque trasero del coche. Dice, mi hijo es estudiante de honor. Okay, fine. Something. I remember one, it said, don't follow me, I'm lost. No me siga usted, estoy perdido. But I remember another one that says, mi otro coche es un Porsche. My other car is a Porsche. It was, now I don't know, very popular in the United States to put bumper stickers on the back bumper of your car. And I remember in Oklahoma, several people put apoye su policía local. Support your local police. Support your local police. Because these people thought if they were driving too fast or so, the police would not stop them because they support their local police. Say un chanchullo para que no le paren. You understand? They put support your local police. All right. No puedo arrancar esta pegatina. Me la arrancas. I can't tear off this sticker or take off. También nos vale si lo haces de forma suave, to take off. Como quitarse prendas de vestir, to take off. O como despegar un avión. I can't tear off this sticker. Can you tear it off for me? Claro, can you tear it out for me? Yes. Tear it off. No puedo despegar esta pegatina. ¿Me la despegas? Claro, en español decís, me la despegas. En inglés no podemos. Puedes despegármela. ¿Sabes? Hay que poder. I can't tear off. I can't tear off this sticker. It's el precio, okay? Can you tear it off for me? Yeah. I have nails. All right. To tear it off. I can't tear it off. I can't tear off this sticker. Can you tear it off for me? No problem. Yeah. Yes. I can't tear out this page. Tear off? No, tear out. I can't tear out this page. No quiero este, quiero otro. I can't tear out this page. Can you tear it out for me? Marta, I can't tear out. No tear off. Ahora es tear out, porque es arrancar sacando. Can you tear it out for me? Sure. Yeah, not bad, eh? I can tear it out because I'm strong. I eat my spinach every day. And now I have torn it out. I have torn it out. And now I'm going to tear it up. To tear out, mira, to tear off, to tear out, to tear up. Esa es la riqueza de los phrasal verbs. Out, up, arrancar fuera, arrancar. No, I don't know. It's difficult to translate to Spanish. You have different words. Arrancar, despegar, and romper en pedazos. All right. Now we're missing a page in the book. This book is the method, the Vaughan method. All right. Es la Biblia así. All right, let's go on. Where are we? Marta, I've lost my place. No puedo arrancar esta página, me la arrancas. I can't tear out this page. Can you tear it out for me? Me aseguraré de que ella esté allí puntualmente. Ya verás. I'll see to it that she's there on time. I'll see to it. Veré a ello. I will see to it. I'll see to it that she's there on time. Alternativa, I'll make sure. I'll make sure. Se dice más. Bueno, se los dos. I'll see to it that she's there on time. Don't worry. Marta will be there tomorrow. Tomorrow, what time? 7 o'clock in the morning. Don't worry. I'll make sure she's there on time. I'll make sure that she's there at 7 o'clock. It's really early, but I'll see to it. I'll see to it that she's there on time. I'll make sure. Tengo la capacidad para ver el futuro. I have the ability to see into the future. Yeah. To see the future, no decimos. Ver el futuro, no. Ver dentro del futuro. To see into the future. Yeah. The future is in this cup. Yeah, I can see into the future. You can't. To see into the future. Can you see into the future? Yes. Un adivino. Yeah. A person who can see into the future. Yeah. It's difficult to see into the future. Yeah. You need to. Nobody can see into the future well. Really, if you look at what people say in the past about the future, you see that they're always wrong. Their predictions, 1% of the predictions are correct. If you go back to the 1970s, let's go back 45 years, 50 years to the 1970s, and you read magazines and things, global cooling. Nueva edad del hielo se nos acerca. Calentamiento global no se decía, enfriamiento global. Then starting in 1990s, global warming, it changed. So when you need to, and I remember many people said, in 10 years, the Venice will be underwater, Venecia bajo agua. Well, it hasn't happened yet. Sometimes the Plaza de San Marcos is underwater, the San Marcos Square, but Venice, no. And the beaches are the same. So people make predictions that scare other people. Take predictions with a grain of salt. Take predictions, recibe las predicciones con un grano de sal. ¿Qué significa eso? Con cierto escepticismo. All right. Do your own thinking and your own perception of reality, your own logic, and your own common sense, sentido común. La Malvarrosa no ha cambiado en 50 años. It's the same. Yeah. Yes. El Jardinero is the same as 50 years ago. Yeah. La Playa San Lorenzo in Gijón is the same as 50 years ago. Yeah. So, don't panic. Es que tenemos un verbo que es panicar, o sea, de que no te entre un pánico. Don't panic. Use your own common sense. and your own logic and your own ability for observation. And draw your own conclusions first. Okay, draw your own conclusions. Sacar conclusions to draw your own conclusions. Tengo la capacidad para ver el futuro. I have the ability to see into the future. Voy a ir a la estación a despedirles. I'm going to go to the station to see them off. ¿Cómo? Verles fuera. No. Well, that's an interesting attempt for a literal translation. I'm going to go to the train station. Será estación de tren, me imagino. But I'm going to go to the station. I'm going to the station. Voy a la estación. I'm going to the station to see them off. To see them off. Yes. Goodbye. They are going off into the distance. Alejándose, entrando en la distancia. They're going off into the distance. So I go to see them off. Farewell, goodbye, to see them off. Yes, I'll go to the station tomorrow. I'll go to the airport to see you off. All right. Tenemos que idear algo y rápido. We have to think something up fast. We have to think up something. To think something up, to make up, además de muchas cosas, es inventar. Voy a inventar una historia. I'm going to make up a story. Voy a pensar en una historia, idear una historia. I'm going to think up. Es casi lo mismo. Make up is inventar. De la nada. To make up. Make up a story. Oh, hi, darling. Marta is my production manager. ¿Qué haces tú con esa mujer? We're having lunch. We're talking about production. All right. I'm making up a story. Maybe she's not my production manager. All right. So I'm making up a story. But I need to think up something fast. Tengo que pensar algo rápido porque entra mi esposa en el restaurante, estoy con otra. ¿Qué digo? ¿Qué le digo? This is Marta. Hello. Jenny, this is Marta. Marta, Jenny. Marta is the production manager on television. En este caso es verdad. But so I'm not making up a story. But if in this case I need to think up something. So, to make up, los dos van, inventar algo rápido. Pensar en algo rápido. I have to think up. En este caso, cuando tienes que pensar una historia, idear algo con rápido, we say think up. Think up. I need to think up something fast. No consumas toda la batería hoy. Don't use up all the battery today. My God, how much do we have? You're using up, my God, if you spend time scrolling and reading different things, the news, you're going to use up the battery. You're going to use up all the juice. To use is utilizar, usar, emplear. To use up is ir consumiendo. And to use up. To use up means lo agotas. You're using up all the juice, el jugo de la batería. So don't spend all your time reading on your phone because you're using up the battery too quickly. Yes. No consumes toda la batería hoy. Don't use up all the battery today. La pila o batería. Las pilas and the batteries. Siempre la palabra batería in English. The batteries. Las pilas. Ponte las pilas. Ponte las pilas is wise up. Hazte sabio. Sé más sabia. Wise up. Wise up means despierta, espabila. Ahora, ponte las pilas. Get to work. Ponte a trabajar. Get to work. Yeah. I about 1 month ago, I was talking to a young lady, and she was working in a company, but she was looking for another job in a different company, but not strongly, just very calmly looking for another job. But then the new manager came in to the company with a completely different management style. And she was not happy. And I said to her, pues, ahora ponte a pilas, en tu búsqueda. Now, get going. Get to work. All right, but we don't say put on your batteries in this case. Yeah. The batteries. Okay. Me gusta pasear por la fábrica. Okay. I like to walk around the factory. To walk. If you walk, I remember one man who had a golf cart. This was carretillas de golf, eléctricos. And he went around the factory on the golf cart. Hello, John. Hello, Pa. But most people walk around. Management by walking around or management by wandering around. Hewlett-Packard, HP, Hewlett-Packard, Hewlett-Packard. David Packard and Bill Hewlett. These were the two founders of Hewlett-Packard. 1937, in a garage in California. And they started Hewlett-Packard. It became an empire. Okay, fine. HP. And Hewlett-Packard was flipping a coin. Otherwise, we'd Packard Hewlett. But in any case, I'll talk more about that maybe tomorrow. See you tomorrow.